welcome back to the channel. UFO Gaming explodes exactly as predicted. The technical analysis on this one couldn't have been any more perfect. Now guys, before I get into this video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and as always click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own independent research. And as always, pause the video, click the link in my description and join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates and much more. Now let's get into this video. It is looking absolutely sweet, and this is further evidence that this coin is going to be an absolute monster for 2022, and there's several reasons why. Firstly, let's start off with the fact that UFO Gaming is moving in alignment with not only Bitcoin and the other cryptocurrency space, but also the stock market, right? And again, Crypto Crew Premium members would know about the correlations between the two and how we can use this to better, predict. We actually predicted the market would pump before it happens based on these correlations. And as Bitcoin started to pump slightly, UFO Gaming pumped 32% so far for the day. This is not a small percentage move, and if you did restock, well done. So firstly, let's talk about what's happening. So we went over several things that could occur. We spoke about price rallying off this level, rejecting it, going back to support. Once it's at support, then we expect it to continue to the upside. And obviously this was the best case scenario. The worst case scenario is exactly what I said. We pump, we retest, we don't move to the upside, but once we do, we start ranging between this area. So my thought process was, this coin is not going to be a dead coin, right? So I believe even if a bear market does kick in, this coin will survive and thrive once that storm does pass. So I just expect it to range at this low, in which case we can maybe start looking at restocks and basically just adding on to our positions. However, if the market does pick up as it is doing now, our best case scenario is playing out. But one thing needs to happen. We need to clear this structure area, and we need to start trending, parabolically to the upside if we are to hit this over 500% prediction before the end of the year. And we have just over 2 weeks to actually do this, right? So get excited about this project, right? Because this is proving to be an absolute monster, right? And if you're watching this, you are still very early. And I say this on all my UFO videos. I almost feel like a broken record. You are super early. I had a conversation with someone yesterday and they were talking about maybe entries at all-time highs, etc. And I told them, quite frank, when you're early on these kind of project, it really doesn't matter when you buy. It's all about holding. It's all about letting this project play out and essentially, just letting the project do its thing. But anyway, guys, let's stop, pause, reflect, and let's get more technical now. So number one, we know that Fed interest rates as of yesterday have been kept the same. However, we do know that interest rates will be increased in 2022, and this is obviously due to major inflation. Now, what investors and traders are looking for is basically ways to beat inflation. As we know, inflation is going through the roof in the Western world, and people are now looking for assets to basically park their capital in to protect against inflation. Now, my theory is the cryptocurrency market is going to be a real beneficiary of this, of these quote unquote investors. More, I would say, old money, more strategic money are now going to really start taking the crypto market seriously, and anybody that's buying now is going to really be a beneficiary of this windfall, of this surge in capital. And when we look mainly at the NFT and gaming space, I mean, the market cap is still under $50 billion. We are so early, it's absolutely disgusting. And that's why I say, if you can get your hands on the right projects right now, you are going to make an absolute fortune in 2022. And just shameless plug, guys, I'm urging you all to join Crypto Crew Premium now. If you like my prediction so far on UFO, you like what I've done, you like the analysis, you are literally looking at the tip of the iceberg. If you want our next 100x gems, our next 10x gems minimum, join Crypto Crew Premium now by clicking the link in my description and signing up today. Honestly, guys, it will be the best decision you basically have made, in my opinion, over the course of this whole situation that's been happening globally, right? It's all about making the right decisions. I believe joining the greatest crypto community on earth is one of them. Let's get technical. So what do we expect to happen now? So as you guys can see, we're not going to delete any of these lines because they're playing out to the T. So what happens now? We've got, in my opinion, a over 500% move to go. So this is, in my opinion, what happens. And I'm going to have to delete these lines afterwards just because I want to keep the chart clean. So this is what I believe happens. We smash this area, absolutely smash it. Maybe we get a slight pullback, just a range at this area. And then we see a parabolic rally right up to the 23.6. Now we have two things that can occur. And I'm expecting all this to happen over the next few days. And I'll be honest with you guys, if it doesn't happen over the next few days and there is, another pullback at this point, then unfortunately we're probably not going to hit that 500% target by the end of the year. We may do 200, maybe even 300, but 500 is off the cards. We need to see price moon, and that's exactly what I believe is going to happen. So we break this area, we move up to our 23.6 area, and then after that, I believe we are going to see a pullback, right? We're going to see a sharp pullback, and this could happen maybe on a weekend, right? So we see a sharp pullback, maybe retest this area here, and then boom. Literally, we see a sharp move to next week. Going on next week, we see a sharp move to the upside, and then eventually, my thought process is by, right before the end of the year, we hit this target area, right? And we're going to see if that does in fact play out. But either way, things are looking extremely bullish. Let me just delete this analysis for you guys. And obviously, guys, this is the most bullish scenario that I'm talking about here, right? For us to hit a 500% move within the next 2 weeks, we have to be looking at the most bullish case scenario, right? And that's what I'm anticipating to happen. But anyway, guys, I'm not going to hold you back for too long. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay tuned for our next updates, actually, because we're going to have some more cool updates today. Join the Telegram group, link in the description. We're going to have some updates on there. And also, guys, join Crypto Crew Premium now, link in the description. But anyway, guys, until the next update, seize the day.